Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back. Today I am back with another favorites video. I don't have a lot of stuff to share with you, but everything that I have here is stuff that I've never talked about before, and it's stuff that I will never ever want out of my life again. So it's pretty exciting. I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe before we get started and make sure you hit the notification bell. That just lets you know every time I upload a video so that you don't miss out on it. So let's get started. I just realized none of this is makeup. I need to include something that's makeup. So the makeup product that I have is not a new product. It's one that I've loved for about a year now, and this is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. I started using this again, I think at the beginning of last month, and I really do love it. I think that if I had to pick one bronzer for the rest of my life, I think it would be this one because it gives you more of that red tone color. It makes it look like you've actually been out in the sun and that you kind of got a little bit of a burn, and to me that looks the most natural. I know you can get some that are very pale and they look almost like a brown, more of like you are actually tan. That also looks pretty natural, but this makes you look like you've gotten a tan. So I love this. I also love that it's huge. This is the same one that I've had since last year, so it's lasted me a long ass time. It's what I have on right now, and I love it. I feel like it gives a beautiful color. I am in the shade number 2, which is medium. I love this. I hope they are still selling this. I think they are. I don't think that it's been discontinued or anything like that, but this is hands down my favorite bronzer ever. I've been loving these two things. I feel like they kind of go hand in hand. This is the SK2 SK2 Facial Treatment Essence. This is something that you can actually pour on your hand and apply to the face, or you can use it with like a cotton ball. I use those Shiseido cotton squares just because I bought them like 5 years ago and I still haven't used them all up, so I was like, let's just use these up. Those things are actually ridiculously soft. I love them, but this has like changed. I feel like I've discovered like a new skincare routine, which is weird because I really haven't changed the base of my skincare routine in like 5 years. And I have changed like my eating. Like I've been doing keto pretty religiously except for the past week where I kind of like took that break from YouTube. I also took a break from eating healthy. But for the most part, I've been doing well all year with eating healthy and working out and taking my vitamins, and my skin has overall gotten better. So because of that, I feel like I can tell when something actually really makes a difference because everything else has stayed the same and I'm only changing like a couple things. Now, I've been using this along with the Tatcha water cream. I have the one that's in the bottle as well. I bought that I think last year, but that one doesn't really work that well with my skin. This is like the best, and I even use these at night now. Sometimes I'll still use my hydration serum from Rodan & Fields, and I'll use my Alpha Skincare moisturizer as well because that is an exfoliant and I think it's good to exfoliate your skin. But especially during the day, I've been using this water cream. It's very lightweight but hydrates me like a lot, but it doesn't make me look like crazy oily or anything. It's just really nice. I love the smell. I love the way it feels. And I feel like these two together work very, very well. I love it, and I love the way that my skin feels. Snowballing off of that, I have to talk about this product because I'm convinced that this has made the biggest difference in my skin, not just on my face, but all over my body. And it's the Halo Beauty supplements. Okay, so before I get into this, I've only been using these I used these for about 2 weeks straight, and then the week where I was off of YouTube, I kind of stopped eating healthy and I stopped taking my vitamins. I started using these supplements around the same time as using these two skincare products. And then I got to thinking, wow, that was pretty stupid. Why did I do that? Because then I didn't know what it was that was actually transforming my skin. So this week I started using these two products without the Halo Beauty supplement, and it is nice and it's soft. This stuff really is amazing. However, it wasn't as amazing as when I was taking these. And let me tell you, within the 2 weeks that I was using this, my skin like immediately felt like straight up like, I don't even know, like creamy, buttery, like I can't even explain it. It was the best it has ever been in my entire life. And it happened pretty quickly, so I kind of thought it was from the SK2 essence and the Tatcha water cream, but the velvetyness and the extra level of hydration is it's gotta be from these supplements. The other thing, now this is going to be very TMI, but I truly do love these, so I have to explain this story. So for the past I have to say about 2 years, I've had butt acne. I'm just gonna go out there and tell you about it. I've had butt acne and it's been so embarrassing, and I haven't ever wanted to like wear a swimsuit. Even when I lost weight last summer, I was like super self-conscious and uncomfortable because I would break out on my butt, on my thighs. It would even come down on my legs. I'd get it on my arms. When I was younger, I had back acne a lot, more than my face, but yeah, for some reason I was getting these like pimples on my butt and my legs, and it was so, I hated it. And I tried everything. I've tried different cleansers that I would use on my face. It didn't work. I've tried natural things like tea tree oil, stuff like that. Didn't work. Within a week, it cleared up completely, and it's gotta be from these freaking pills because I didn't change anything else. It was just amazing. So I'm gonna start taking these again now because I really wanted to see, especially the skin on my face, I wanted to see if that extra buttery smooth radiance that I had was from the halo or if it was from the new skincare products. Now don't get me wrong, these are absolutely amazing and they do make it extra smooth and soft, but damn. With all three of these, my skin, I even texted my friend Erin like 2 weeks ago and I was like, my skin is like the best it has ever felt in my entire life, even like when I was younger. It feels amazing. These three products are products that I will continue to use in my skincare routine. I just love them. I do have to point out something with these. There's been a lot of drama around her supplements and I don't really understand it. If you look into any ingredient in anything, and I think people are kind of overreacting and being very crazy about these. These really are awesome. I haven't had any negative effects and it has made my skin all over my body feel better. I am interested to see if like the skin on my feet gets softer. I do have really, really dry feet and I'm hoping that with continued use that will help that as well. But I just feel like with my skin feeling the way it was and like literally the acne completely disappeared. I don't have before and after pictures because I'm not going to show you pictures of my ass, but I had to tell you about that. And I had a lot of people asking me to give you an update on this stuff, and I said, okay, yeah, after 30 days I'll let you know. Well, it hasn't even been 30 days. And again, if that's something that you're not into, if you're not into taking vitamins, supplements, stuff like that, or if you're freaked out by ingredients, then just don't use it. So there's that. The other skincare thing that I have changed that I've been using is I've been using coconut oil on my body. I had a little sample here. This is the Kopari Coconut Mini Melt. I believe I got this in my BoxyCharm and I completely used it up because it really wasn't that big. So I wanted to buy this and then I looked down at the bottom and it said that it's 100% pure coconut oil. I'm not sure if it's got anything else inside of it, but I loved it and it was so much nicer than using just like a regular body moisturizer. I'm kind of trying to use a lot more natural stuff. I know I use a lot of stuff that's not so natural, but I still like to use natural stuff more so. So instead of buying the big size of this, because I like to use it a lot and I use a lot of it and I just wanted to lather it all over myself, I went to Amazon where I buy the majority of anything in my life and I bought this. This is coconut oil. I do wish that I got extra virgin coconut oil because that gives the coconut smell, but if you don't like the coconut smell, make sure you're not getting the extra virgin coconut oil because this stuff is not extra virgin and it doesn't smell like coconut oil at all, which is kind of nice, I guess, if you don't want to smell like that. However, I did find I tanned myself with Loving Tan and then I put the Kopari coconut melt on top, which this does smell like straight up coconuts, and it actually helped to mask the smell of the tanning stuff. Now, this was after I'd washed it off or whatever, but you know, sometimes you still stink like self-tan and this helped to mask the smell. So anyways, that's besides the point. Pretty much, I just bought this huge tub of coconut oil. I wish that this one came in that big one just because it's fancier and it had like, I know the big one of this has like a fancy scooper and stuff, but yeah. Anyways, loving coconut oil. I eat coconut oil every day and now I'm putting it on my body and Yeah. Speaking of going more natural, my mom actually bought this for me because I've been talking about getting a more natural deodorant because I really didn't want to have aluminum in my deodorant, and I've never found one that I really truly love or that works because I am sweaty and I am stinky and I'm like a lot of both, so I need something that's going to work. She got me the Schmidt's Snow Day natural deodorant, and she got it at TJ Maxx. Now this is a different cap. This is the cap to my old Secret deodorant because the cap that came with this was cracked, so it was drying out. Well, my Secret lid doesn't even work on it either, so it's still drying out. So I need to go and buy a new one on Amazon or something. But this works for me. It really does work for me. I don't find that I have to apply it multiple times throughout the day, but when I put it on right now, it's like extremely dry and it like hurts to put on, but that's just because it's dried out. I'm thinking I could probably put like saran wrap on it and then put the cap on or something, like scrape off the dry layer and then do that. Maybe that'll work. Maybe I'll try that. But if you're in the market for a more natural deodorant that actually works, I highly recommend this one. And this was actually recommended to me by you guys on Twitter. All right, moving on to the next product. So since about November, I stopped using dry shampoo in my hair just because my hair was so damaged and I was trying to get the natural oils to kind of come down into the ends of my hair because it was really bad. That's 4 months of no dry shampoo. Finally, I got the okay from my hairdresser to start incorporating some of my older products back into my hair routine. So you guys know I love the Clarane or Claron, however you say it, dry shampoo. Well, I found something even better. So this is the Jet Lag Invisible Dry Shampoo from IGK. Look no further. I swear this is the best dry shampoo you will ever try, and it is actually invisible. When you spray it on, it comes out clear. So those of you that have darker hair, you are going to love this, and it smells so good. It's like I don't even have to wear perfume on my body when I spray this in my roots because it smells so good, and it doesn't feel nasty. It actually feels like I've somewhat shampooed my hair, and it gives me some volume. It's just the best. It's everything that you hope a dry shampoo would be. It's also huge, and it has more of that aerosol kind of, what's that, like dispenser, you know? It like everywhere. It's just the best. They did send this to me in the mail with 2 other ones. I haven't tried the 2 other ones yet, but yeah, I'm very happy with this. I use it about once a week because I don't really wash my hair that frequently. It's thebomb.com. Oh, I do want to talk about this. This is my Yeti. I got this because Alex Garza here on YouTube has one. And I pretty much buy a lot of stuff just because I hear other people talking about it, but I was trying to consume more water on a daily basis, and she's obsessed with these, so I looked it up. They're stupid expensive for a water bottle, but they are really, really nice. What I love about mine is that it stays really cold for a freakishly long time. You could put ice in here, let it sit overnight, and in the morning there will still be ice. I just try to drink about at least 2 of these a day, sometimes more. And then my mom hooked me up and got me the straw and the handle so I can kind of hold it like this and stuff. But I love it. I think if you are in the market for a good like water bottle, totally recommend these. I didn't even know that like the brand Yeti was like bougie or like a thing, but I've had comments from family members being like, oh, you got a Yeti? And I'm like, what, is that like a thing? I just bought it because Alex Garza had it. So anyways. And last but not least, I have a clothing item. I haven't even worn this yet, but I'm just so happy with how it looks. This is a denim jacket from Pretty Little Thing. I placed an order on their website and nothing fits except for this. I don't know what the return policy is, but hopefully I can return the other stuff. But this was perfect. So it's a very, I don't own any denim jackets, and I actually used to hate denim jackets. If you asked me like 4 years ago, I would have been like, I don't like them. Well, here we are. This is a very distressed one. You can see the distressing over here and on the arms too. And then it also has it here on the back. And then my favorite part was the bottom. It has this kind of like fray going on here on the bottom, and I love it. So I tried it on. I did get a medium and it fits me perfectly. I didn't want it like too tight. I didn't want it too oversized. It fits me just right. Let me try to put it on so you can hopefully see it, but I am wearing a sweatshirt, so it might not fit the best. Gonna be a little snug on my, oh no, it's fine. It can fit over my sweatshirt. I feel like extra big because I have my hoodie on, but it's so cute, right? I love it. See that? It's just really cute. All right, so yeah, that is it for all of my favorites and the stuff that I've been loving all month long. I hope you guys like this video. Recently, I've tried out quite a few new products, and some of them I can tell are already going to be favorites of mine that you'll be seeing at the end of April. But let me know what you've been loving. I love seeing what your favorites are, and then it gives me a hint for what to get. I know that the Sephora VIB sale is coming up very soon, so please give me hints on what to get for that, because I always love getting new things, and I feel like I need some new stuff just because I feel like I've been using a ton of the same makeup. That's why there really wasn't much makeup in here, and I need some new stuff just to spark my creativity and my interests. So please let me know your recommendations down below, and make sure you're subscribed and that the bell is clicked so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.